Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like
Can you
that.
see my
Shit like
screen?
that. Shit like that.
Yes, we can see it.
Yeah.
Because we
I hate how you eating this chicken, man.
It
my
tastes
homeboy
good.
got mad at me. Now he ain't talking to me because we in the club and he trying to talk to these women, but he married. And I told him, hey, bro, you need to cut that out. He talking, man, why you hating, bro? Well, I ain't hating. I ain't tell you to walk down that aisle. I ain't tell you to introduce me to this woman and you go get that ring on your finger. Got me out on this wedding, spending all this money to come to y'all wedding to watch you come in this club and cheat and mess it all up. That's my money I spent on your wedding. I spent my money on your wedding. And I spent a lot of it too. We all in Vegas and all of that, all these casinos, and I'm spending all of my money. Nah, y'all stand together. You the one introduced me to this lady. Got me calling her sis all the time and all that. I'm not gonna be lying in this woman's face. Boy, you better go get you a drink. I pay for it. Get you a drink and sit down somewhere, bro, because you ain't finna. Nah, I spent too much money on y'all wedding. My homeboy got mad at me.
You wildin'.
Wow.
Okay. So you seen boy, right? So what y'all think? But obviously the role being reversed. What do you do if your girlfriend cheats, wants to cheat on her husband, significant other in your presence? How you gonna act, Tay?
Well, I would not go on social media. If in the moment though, I mean, I'm gonna pull her aside and just say like, "What you doing, sis?" or whatever the case may be. Because most of my friends married and got significant others. So yeah, like I'm gonna take it to her. I'm not that type of person to go on social media and do crazy stuff like that. But yeah, that was wild. I feel like he broke some kind of bro code or something. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it like that. But I would address her.
You would just address it directly. You wouldn't go viral with it.
Nah, I wouldn't make a scene. I'm gonna just pull it to the side like a friend's supposed to do, and holler at her like that. Yeah.
And now, when you holler at her, is it more like, "Yo, bro, you wilding, but I can't stop you," or "We need to get out of here"?
Nah, I mean we need to go. I'm looking for the first exit because apparently she done had one too many drinks or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I don't have friends that cheat, so I'm not in those predicaments. But if it was, that's what I would do.
Okay. Who else pulling they friend out the club?
I am.
Me too.
Yeah. What does that look like?
Girl, what are you doing? Like, girl, cut it out. Let's go. What are you tripping? Are you crazy? Let's go. Like, there's no even talking about it. I'm out. Let's go. If I'm leaving, you leaving. Like, and again, my friends don't cheat though. But if I definitely hold people that care about black women don't cheat. I hold my friends accountable. And so even she's talking about it, right? She said, yeah, if I was even with her, she told me, that's not cute. Why are you doing that? If you don't want to be with him, break up with him then, or divorce him, whatever. Like, but don't cheat. What's going on? Let's talk. But I don't condone cheating.
And if she yank away, you gonna wrestle her and all that?
I don't cause scenes.
Oh, so if she yank away, you gonna leave her?
Yeah, I can't. I'm not gonna pick her up and put her over my shoulder, and I'm like, you're whack, and I'm gonna wait till you calm down, to your hormones or calm down, because obviously you want this tonight. Go ahead, but we're gonna talk later once you're sober in your right mind, because once we get that orgasm out, we start thinking more clearly, and that's what it is in that moment, more than likely. So I'm gonna talk to her later.
Okay, Nate, what were you saying?
I was gonna say I agree. I'm definitely gonna pull you aside. To Tate's point, I am not gonna go on social media and blast you, but I'm gonna definitely have to pull you aside. And if she's yanking away from me, then maybe I need to leave, because I'm not trying to be guilty by association at all. Because I'm not condoning that. And if I'm hanging out with you, like they say, birds of a feather flock together, absolutely the hell not. No, I'm gonna have a conversation with you, and I'm gonna let you know and let you sober up, and then we'll talk about it. And I'll give you another opportunity. But if I start seeing it's a pattern, yeah, we got to not be friends, because I can't do that. Because that's your character right there. Like, you like to cheat. That's not me.
Okay. So who not saying anything? Anybody?
I'm not. If it, well, I am. If she's been drinking too much, then that's different. And then it's gonna depend on how their relationship is going. If she's telling me, listen, this nigga be outside, he be doing all kind of stuff, and then if she's in her right state of mind, we're outside. Listen, it's on you. That's just how I feel. She's grown.
So if her relationship, let's say she's married, since her marriage is in hard times, you saying what to her?
I'm saying, do what you feel is right. Do what you feel you need to do. I'll be here to the end. Matter of fact, where's his friend? Stuff like that.
Wow.
Okay. So you ain't playing superhero.
Not at all. We put them capes on together, especially if that relationship, that marriage is rocky.
So you don't have so much value in marriage then. Like, do you see a difference between marriage and like a girlfriend boyfriend?
There's value in it. As much value as they put in it. If that man is outside and he got a baby on the way by somebody else, I mean, if it's something severe going on, if he's just dirty, abusing and stuff like that, then we just outside. That's just it.
So if he's not, then what happens?
If he's not, I look at the drink count and I'm like, you sure? I'm asking a couple of times, and if she's sure, she's sure. I don't think it's up to me. This person is grown. And when I call somebody a friend, like they're kind of, we're close, kind of, I don't know, like real. So if you make that decision, that's just on you.
Oh, so regardless of the relationship, you just saying she gonna do what she gonna do.
9 times out of 10, whoever I'm friends with gonna do what they want to do. Strong-minded.
Okay, so all that initial stuff about the baby outside of the marriage, that shit don't even matter, right? It just, if she want to do, she gonna do.
It's different scenarios. It's applicable. It's different scenarios.
No, but you said because I asked if it's not rocky and everything's copacetic. You said you with that too, right?
You're essentially saying, would I rather die either way? Now that I think about it, probably.
Okay. Damn. Okay. All right. So your loyalty is to your friend, period.
That's all. That's it.
You know what? But with my loyalty being to my friend and me knowing ain't shit out here, if that's a good man, that's a good man, Savannah. We got to go.
Yeah. Damn,
I agree.
Yeah. Like, is a good friend that goes along with you or that holds you accountable?
It holds you accountable. It holds you accountable. All 10 of mine, I hold them accountable.
I said.
Yep.
I said.
And if they don't tell me immediately, they eventually do, because they know that I'm gonna find out and I'm gonna tell them what it is.
You can't keep all 10 of them stories straight. You be telling the wrong business to the wrong nigga.
All of them. If they, not to say any of them cheated, but they know that if they do, I'm gonna hold them accountable.
Damn. So sis, what if she got a good man and she down in the dumps for some other shit? You gonna help her ruin it potentially?
I'm gonna help this grown woman do anything. Like I said, I'm gonna ask a couple times. Are you sure? Like, I'm gonna ask. But do I really know if the guy is good? No, I'm not with this nigga at home. I'm not with him 24/7. She is. So I can't even speak on whether or not that man is good. That's really none of my business overall. I'm too deep. If I know he's a good man, how do I know?
Okay. Frizz, how many friends you got?
Me? 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Bruh. One pill with the $5 super chat. Why is the cheating rate similar between men and women? 50% of married women. Well, shit, let me read it better. Why is the cheating rate similar between men and women? 50% of married women have a backup plan if all ladies on the panel checking their friends. I think you meant to say, how do married women have a backup plan if all the ladies on the panel checking for their friends? Am I reading it right? I feel like
Yes.
I'm not following the question.
I
think I got an
saying,
answer.
He's saying
I think I got an
if
answer
we
too.
hold them accountable, why do they cheat or have a backup plan if they
okay. Yeah.
And-
You know, because the $5 you only get a certain amount of characters, so he omitted all punctuation.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Hey, one pill. It's smart though. Like we could decipher it. Ro did a good job. She's better than
It's
me.
not like we coaching our friends. We coaching them
No.
on how to leave him.
The thing is that when ladies do dirt, we do them by ourselves. So our friends don't really know what we're doing. Because if I'm gonna do dirt, I'm not letting nobody know. I'm gonna tiptoe out this house by myself, and I'm keeping it to myself.
That's wisdom.
Sometimes, but I feel like sometimes you'll tell your friend, like, girl,
No.
okay, so I want to do this. No,
they don't tell
No.
all of us.
No.
They don't tell all of us. They tell that ghetto monster friend. They don't tell all of us.
Yeah,
Not
so
even
you
a
telling
ghetto
one of your
monster.
friends.
Yeah, but I don't know how it is in y'all friend groups, but if I tell one person, all these hoes gonna know.
Right.
So I don't know how it is. Yeah,
If I'm
y'all
gonna
friend
do
groups,
dirt,
but-
I'm doing it by myself. I ain't telling nobody nothing.
What about your safety, Isha? There's not one person that knows where you at?
If I decide to sleep with this man,
Mm-hmm.
I already feel safe. I'm not telling anybody anything.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys
It
are
was
saying
like a volatile. That's different, but yeah.
so you guys are saying you guys do hold each other accountable, but you guys also aren't transparent with each other if you're doing something that you deem bad or not good or whatever.
I think you're putting words in our mouth. So
Well, hold on, because Isha said it, so I just want to understand.
Because I already know what kind of character my friends have. I know they're going to check me on things that I do that are unacceptable, inappropriate. So if I feel like I want to cheat on my man, I'm keeping that to myself.
Okay. That makes sense now, Nay?
Yeah, because that friend is gonna want to talk you out of doing something that you already want to do. She's like, well, I don't want to be talked out of it. I want to just do it. So she's gonna keep it to herself. That makes sense. I can see that.
Yeah. I always wonder how authentic women's friendships are. I always wonder.
So do you
I
think
feel like-
like if you're keeping something to yourself, you don't have authentic friends?
No, but when you said it, and everybody like, yeah, that's true and all that. And even like Tay's example, where if you tell one, they're gonna tell everybody. I just feel like you guys' relationships can be like paper thin sometimes.
Is it because men have more of a bro code? So it's like y'all do y'all dirt and y'all cool with it, but we gonna hold women more accountable in a sense.
Well, you do what?
I personally feel like we hold each other more accountable. We're gonna talk to. I don't feel like guys.
Hey, now you and I
guys
both know
yeah.
accountable is a 4-letter word to women. Stop.
he's trying to bait us.
In that video,
He's trying to bait us
he
into this
actually
conversation.
he was different. I don't know men that normally do that.
Love,
That's
just don't
not like something
participate.
women do.
Stop the cap.
What'd you say?
I said the guy in the video, that was actually shocking because usually most men don't do that. So I like that he did that. That's more something to me a woman would do. We're gonna be the one to be upset with our friend, like, girl, what are you doing? I feel like we hold each other accountable more so than the men do.
I feel like homie was just mad and he feel like he wasted his money. Like it really wasn't about his friendship. I didn't hear anything about his friendship. He talk about he wasted his money. I came to y'all wedding, blah blah blah. So what, you want your money back?
Yeah.
Like
He did that for likes. I think we're quicker to leave a friendship than men, though.
And relationships too, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Damn. Yeah, I think Tay's point was super valid. Like the video was funny. His delivery is funny. Like he probably got something else on the side, you know? But that video shit, to Tay's point, that's that cruddy. That don't make no sense. Like a nigga will tell, yo, let's get out of here. You know, the guys will do that too, you know, but never post it on the internet. And then his wife gotta know his friends. Right? So she like, okay, James ain't married, Jim ain't married. Who the fuck? You know, it's Jerome. That's my husband. Now she, you know what I mean? I don't know why his name is Jerome. Go ahead. No, love, you didn't want to participate. Remember,
But
just hold
the
on.
statement that you just
Hold on,
made,
just
though,
pause
it's a
for a
different
second. You're
statement.
fine. You're fine. Remember, you didn't want to participate.
It's
Just
a
pause.
different statement. I'm only referring to the
do me a
statement.
favor. He was trying to bait. Remember, you yelled that out. Just
No,
pause.
into that about the women's friendship piece. The women's
Yeah.
friendship was a
And I got you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Mute. Go ahead. Mute.
I can't talk about how you faking, how you small men.
Go ahead. Mute. Yeah, nah, I don't like that. She talking about I'm trying. No, we just having a conversation. Hold that.
Shit like that.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here.
Like that.
Damn. Okay. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. Hit that like button right now if you can. That helps the channel the most. All right, go ahead, Age. What you gonna say?
I think that's cat.
Psych. No, go ahead. You can end that segment. What's up?
So childish. I think it's cap about you saying men hold their friends accountable when it comes to like cheating on their spouses or their girls, whatever. You know, locker room talk and barbershop talk is notorious for that. And the men talking about, yeah, shorty, I bagged her or whatever, I hit whatever. Like, they're notorious for that type of conversation. Knowing that you are partnered with someone or married or whatever. And so it's a known, it's a dirty little secret that's known. That happens in locker rooms and the barbershop. So I don't think that men hold one another accountable as women do when they know that they're doing something that we believe is low level or below standard of where we want to have our friends' character to be at.
Yeah, no, I think men just be talking shit in the locker room and all that, but you'd be surprised. Like, at the end of the night, somebody doing niggas would be like, yo, take your ass home. You know, and that's all men be needing a lot of the times. You just want, yo, take your ass home, bro. You know what I mean? It's much more simple than that. And how do you know what happens in the men's locker room? Come on, man. Like,
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here.
Hey.